Hi, it's Christine here. Today I'm going to share with you a true story about a beautiful woman and her journey from absolute darkness into the light. Your greatest breakdown can truly be your greatest breakthrough. This is Julianne's story. It's an extraordinary story from her darkness into a totally different life. I received a call from this gorgeous woman, Julianne, and she was really in great distress, and her brother had just suicided, and she felt like she was heading in the same direction, and she was struggling in so many areas. She felt desperate. She didn't know what to do or where to turn. Julianne was in an unhealthy, long-distance relationship. Her boss at the time was really controlling and demanding. She was estranged from one of her sisters. She was feeling depressed and distressed. She felt lost, empty and disconnected. She had lost her brother to suicide, and she was also carrying a lot of heavy guilt around this. She was also worried that she was going to go the same way. And so her journey through darkness and into the light began. I worked with Julianne over approximately 10 months. She did her daily metaphysical program with regularity and commitment. She was determined to free herself and live a happy life. She really wanted to. The alternative was unthinkable. So she was dedicated. She had something to work for. She stepped into a new level of faith and a renewed hope. We all need hope. And she reconnected with her soul and developed her spirituality with open arms. She started to feel at peace with herself and her life. She made a lot of new decisions, courageous decisions. She knew exactly why she was making them. She was now cleaning up the past and stepping into alignment with her soul. She ended her unhealthy relationship. She changed her job. She worked through the guilt that she was carrying around her brother, because that's a heavy load. She grieved properly for her brother so she could move on with comfort. She reconnected with her sister. She also moved out of her house. She felt like it wasn't good for her where she was living. And then she sold it and she bought a lovely new property off the plan and designed it the way she wanted it to be. And she loved it. She was feeling lighter and happier than she'd ever felt. This wonderful lady now lives a truly free and happy life. And she deserves every bit of her success and happiness. And this is part of a recent communication from Julianne. I've taken out the personal details, so I've made it very short. Hello, my beautiful saviour. That's how I think of you. And I was only talking about you last week. You still bring so much joy, lightness and love when I think of you. Happy as anything, never ever been happier. My dog has been a soul healer and I just love her so much. Think of you so often with absolute love, Julianne. You see, when you connect with the authentic, magical truth inside you, you can really create a life of meaning and purpose. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. It doesn't matter if you're in breakdown. And this is what metaphysical teachings are about. It's about growing your spirituality and really grounding it into your life as well. You can find out more about the Heart of Metaphysics program in the email below. With the right steps, connections and choices, everything is possible.